Hello to one of you comic book readers out there. I'm Mike from Frontline here, and welcome to my comic review of DC Comics of Rebirth. Today, it's a brand new week where all new comic books come out today that we love to read each and every week. And speaking of brand new comic books, this comic book that was released today that I will be reviewing digitally will be Deathstroke, issue number 10, the conclusion to 4-room story arc. And before I get into this comic book, everybody, I want to let you know that in this comic book, there will be spoilers, since this is a brand new comic book that came out today. So if you do not want to know what happened in Deathstroke issue number 10, stop the video, put in your watch later file, go get the comic book, read it, and then come back to hear my thoughts about this comic book. Or if you do want to know what happened in Deathstroke issue number 10, it will be said here with the adding of spoilers. So get ready, because I'm going to start right now. So as I said before, this is the conclusion to 4 rooms where we see Deathstroke looking for Dragus, and he has this friend of his named Frederick, who is trying to protect him, and there are snipers everywhere. And I want to let you guys know about the artwork. Artwork's pretty okay, I must say. Like, not too good, not too bad, just okay. And the men that Deathstroke kills are Dragus's victims, and even though they're shooting at him, it's like a big mistake. So his men are actually trying to get Dragus, but since there's snipers everywhere, they just left the scene. So then we get to this person who is talking with Deathstroke, and he just wanted Dragus to be alive to stand trial, but with everything going on, he just wants to know what happened to Slade, of the way he's acting. And it was some about this officer that he met, or stuff like that. And then it gets all the way back to the scene where he's talking with Dexter, like in the last issue. And I found this part to be actually pretty boring. Like, it just goes into the things that he was in, and who might be behind this, even his ex-wife Adeline. So he's just hitting him with a political charge about what happened. And it was actually her idea because she doesn't like Slade about what he's been doing as Deathstroke and everything. So that's why everything's being put on hard for him and everything. So then we get into Jericho's story of, for those of you who don't know, it's this character right here. And we learn a little bit about him, about how he has power to possess people, like his sister Rose, who could see the future, which is her gift. His gift is to possess people, or basically making eye contact with somebody. And it gets to this long thing where it talks about, you know, his migraines and stuff like that, and with his father being his patient from all that stuff. He's saying that the doctor's like saying, you know, there must be something emotional about yourself, something in your mind that's been traumatic. And he just left because he doesn't want to talk about it. So we get into Rose, speaking of that, who goes by her name Exia. And the girl who we met in the last issue, her name is Mai, and she has children. And then there's like these thugs that come in front of the house, and Rose just beats the snot out of them because they're being like wannabes. And you know how they, all the men were trying to be with the woman, because, you know, like, they always try that. So she took care of that. So then when it gets back to Deathstroke in his cell, we have a visitor who comes to see Deathstroke. And if you guys remember this character, and get ready for this, Jizaki, the Red Lion, comes to visit him. And that's to be continued. And it's because after he rescued him, which was back in issue number 6. To be continued next issue, called Chicago. My thoughts about this comic book, I really just, once again, I just really did not know where this story's really going. Like, it goes everywhere, and it's just, I don't know, I'm gonna give this comic another try and see, but it's an average read rating, 3 out of 5 stars. Artwork is pretty okay, like I said. The story is just going a little bit towards downhill, so I'll give the next issue, since there's going to be a new story arc, a try and see how that happens, if I'm going to stay on board or not review it on Comic Frontline anymore. But we'll see how that goes. Where I recommend you pick it up, only up to you guys, if you've been reading Deathstroke all along like I have, and hit the 2-digit issue of issue number 10. So I'd say recommend if you guys been reading all along. But with that, everybody, that is my comic review of Deathstroke issue number 10 with spoilers, because it's a new comic book that came out today. Before I go, do not forget to check out the sources of ComicFrontline.com, Zone4Podcast.com, and the YouTube game channel Frontline Gaming Zone. Both of them are your number one source for comic and game-related news, videos, and a whole bunch more. Click that subscribe button so it'll be in your subscription boxes, and you won't miss out on any videos that we upload daily, including the new comic books that came out, or that come out every week. And leave your comments below if you have same or different thoughts of Deathstroke. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Or if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. To all you comic book readers out there, Mike from Comic Frontline saying take care, enjoy your new comic books today, and also don't forget, keep watching. Later, everybody.